Welcome to Reread. We are on the final book of the Young Jedi Knights series. Yes, it all comes to an end at Crisis at Crystal Reef. This one starts off, someone tries to kill Nien Nunb. Nien Nunb is here. He is kind of in charge of Kessel, and his second-hand man tried to murder him. He doesn't know what happened, what's going on. Meanwhile, Anja is really suffering from spice withdrawal. She doesn't have any more left. So after a while, she steals the lightning rod from Zek and goes on a mission to get some more spice and maybe make it back to Zethros or whatever. Cethros. I don't care how you pronounce his name. Anyway, on this journey, she finds out that she has been betrayed the whole time, tricked. Somehow she doesn't know she's been working for Black Sun. They mentioned that, but I thought she did earlier, but I may have missed something maybe. But either way, she finds out that it's all been a ruse. It's all been a setup. No one cares about her. She's been betrayed, and she's going to take it to Cithros or whatever and take out one of his spice stockpiles, which is located in a polar ice cap on Mon Calamari. So after a quick stop by Kessel to get some spice, she goes to Mon Calamari. Now the children follow her. They know she's dealing with spice withdrawals. They know someone's trying to kill Nien Nunb on Kessel. Something's going on there. The big plan is Black Sun is trying to take over Kessel. Their overthrow is defeated eventually. The rebellion, the Jedi defeat them all. And so Nien Nunb is saved. He's a character. Nien Nunb's a character in this book, but he's not really... they don't go into depth of who he is. Now, again, another missed opportunity. You know, I like seeing Nien Nunb, but basically he's just someone who's running from an assassination or chasing down the villains who tried to assassinate him. There's not really any character build-up with him. Now, Sigil is there, and she gives Anja the same treatment she gave Mon Mothma years ago, like pulling the deadly toxins out of her body, because she's gone into shock. Her whole body has, because she really needs spice now. And so Sigil says, "Here, let me heal you like I've healed several other people." So she does that. And, you know, Anja is kind of cured in the body, but not yet in the mind. She's still got to shake it from her head, this addiction she has. But, again, she's very grateful for all her friends. They do destroy the spice stockpile, make it in time to capture the Cethros, and they win the day, of course. And Anakin shows up at the end to come up with a plan to kind of defeat Black Sun altogether, because supposedly he had a signal he was going to give out to everyone to do an uprising. Black Sun was going to have an uprising. But Anakin thought, wouldn't it be better if we just send that signal to one planet after the next and be prepared for the uprising so we capture them, but keep the communication secret so that no one knows they've been infiltrated and we just take down Black Sun altogether. Now, they know this won't defeat Black Sun, period, but it'll cut it down to size and it won't grow back for some time. So I'm happy Black Sun is the villain, and I enjoyed it. It does end with a celebration at the Jedi Temple. I should mention in this book, Luke talks about how his original Jedi Academy only had 12 students. And I was like, what? Wait a minute, is that an error? But then when I thought about it, maybe it started with 12, and then as time went on, you know, he added Kip, because Kip came later, and other people. So maybe that's what they meant. But again, Kevin J. Anderson said, oh no, I said there were several Jedi there during Luke's first term. No, you mentioned 12, and only 12. I've done articles on what I think who the first class was, but it's very possible that Luke was thinking about the first time, you know, that on day one there were 12 students, and the graduating class was 57. I don't know. Either way, not really that much a contradiction, but something I'd forgotten about. Overall, what do I think? Well, for just this story arc, I thought it was a fun story arc. I think Diversity Alliance is still my favorite story arc, even though this one's great. Now, they only gave him 3 books to work magic in. I think he did. I don't think we hear from Anja again. I could be wrong. I just don't remember at this point. But I don't remember hearing her about the New Jedi Order, but she's got to be there, right? I don't know. We'll see. But either way, though, I enjoyed this story arc. I thought it was good. The story as a whole, Young Jedi Knights is great. A lot of people talk about how this is how they got into the expanded universe. This is one of the first series they ever read, and what a good one to read. It flows really fast. I think each book is like 110, 120 pages, and so you can read them all, or at least I can, in a day, a couple of hours you can read them, and they're just fun reads, each one of them. I enjoyed every one, wasn't bored a single time. So overall, great series, as I always knew. All right, folks, that's it for now. See you next time.